for round 2.
What's that?
So I didn't realize that I had to go under anesthesia. So prepping for that, I mean, I knew I had to fast and stuff, I just didn't know why. But anyway, I've got to put a gown on, like a hospital gown, like with my ass hanging out. Well, success, I think. It went off without a hitch for the most part. So I got there, it was business as normal. They came to pick me up in a black SUV. They take like great care of you. Like you really feel special. So they sent a car to get me, got there, started getting me prepped and everything. I didn't realize I was going under anesthesia, which I wasn't really, but the anesthesiologist showed up and I was like, oh, what? That's happening? Turns out it was just Valium. But it kind of caused some problems for me because, and I only vaguely remember this, but during the surgery, I guess the doctor was asking me to like look forward or like open your eye, like, you know, just giving me general direction like that. And I guess I would do it, but then I would immediately fall asleep. And so they were really worried. I mean, I'm laughing, but they were actually really worried that the surgery had gotten like messed up because I wasn't, not my fault, but I was not following directions. But they did an exam afterward and looked at everything. And it appears to be good. So, no pain. It was not painful. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. Like it definitely felt some weird stuff, like pokes and prods. But I don't think I could call any of it pain. I think the IV line was probably the most painful thing. So the vision in this eye right now is it's pretty. Like the focus is slightly better, but it's cloudy and it's just, you know, that's to be expected. I have my checkup tomorrow morning, and by tomorrow it should be a lot further along. It should be in pretty good shape tomorrow. So as long as that's the case, I'll have them pop out this lens for my glasses so I can get through the rest of the day with like, you know, one eye that doesn't need a lens and one that does. And then we'll go back Friday and we'll get the other eye. So I'm super stoked. I cannot get over, well, this place is called CODET Vision Institute, CODET. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I paid for everything, full price. Oh, I think I got they had a promo running, so I think I got a couple $100s off. But these are my opinions and my opinions alone. And it was incredible. They are incredible. It's so nice. The facility is so nice. Everyone there is so nice. My main contact, Ruby, who has been walking me through this entire process for months at this point, you know, because of the whole LASIK debacle. She's awesome. Like, I would love to hang out with her. We hung out and had a coffee while we waited for the car to come. But they've been amazing, like absolutely amazing. And Dr. Chayette is one of the like most well-respected, I don't know what you call them, eye surgeons, optometrists. I don't know what he is. Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm gonna go get some food because I couldn't eat. I had to fast for 8 hours. So I'm gonna go get some food. I'm super hungry. Okay, my eye is healing. I took the cover off. I just found out I was not supposed to do that today at all. It's okay, I have glasses on. It's a physical, it's fine. But when I get home, I'll put it back on. But I just came out to get like a beer and some food and ended up at this place called the Beer Garden. And it's so cute. It's like up on this terrace. So I'm gonna get a beer and a pizza. As one should. When in Tijuana, have beer and pizza? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I wasn't going to do the ICL surgery, the implantable contact lenses, which ICL actually does not stand for that. It stands for intraocular or something like that, contact lenses. But irregardless, I wasn't going to do it, and I decided to do it. I found out about some money that was in an old HSA from like 2 jobs ago, and it had some money in it, so I pulled the trigger. That was my main excuse, was that it was quite a bit more expensive than LASIK, but I had that little stroke of luck. So here I am waiting for the driver now. My vision should be pretty decent later today, and then I think for the next few weeks it will continue to get slightly better, and then within like 3 or 4 weeks it will be completely done, completely healed, and that'll be that. Here we go. Okay, I am heading back to CODET to do my follow-up exam for the right eye. This is the eye that was operated on yesterday. And it was kind of messed up and blurry and cloudy all day, which was expected. And I noticed before I went to bed it started to get better. But then I woke up at 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom, and I realized that it's as good as my other eye with the lens. So, success. So stoked. I mean, I knew it was going to be successful, but it's nice to know that it was. Good morning, Abel.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Oh, very good. Thank you. It's pretty wild. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you. I'm going to try to show you as much as I can, but I hope that I can get a shot of the screen for you so that you can actually see what they do. It's so cool. They have this little device. They make a couple incisions. They spray some fluid in your eye, and then they use this little device to basically like inject the contact into your eye, and then it unfolds, and then they just position it where it's supposed to be, and then they pull all their tools out, and it's done. It seems like a really big surgery, but it's not at all. Y'all, we did it. I had to say goodbye to Ruby today because she's not going to be there tomorrow. Ruby was I don't even know what her title is actually, but she was like my go-to gal, my right-hand gal. She handled everything, coordinated everything. She was the first person I talked to. She was the person who walked me to the car today. So I say goodbye to her. I'll see the doctor tomorrow. But everyone was so awesome. Salma from the marketing department helped me film any of the footage that you see inside the operating room was her. Like, she just was willing to do that. So that was so cool. And anyway, I'll talk more about it, but I cannot recommend this place enough. Like, it's been wonderful. I mean, if I move far away from the West Coast, maybe, but I'll probably go there for my eye care for, I don't know, till I die. Yeah, I just have a lot of confidence in them. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water, some food. I had to fast again, and then some sleep. Want to watch another video? Click here. Want to learn more about my upcoming trips? Click here. Want to subscribe and like all my videos and turn those bell notifications on?